Hello, my beautiful Cancers. This is Val with Eternal Transformations Tarot. And Mandy Pants, my psychic sponge. She gets me through it. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Remember, these are general readings. This will be your 2021 forecast. Whew. Calling in all angels, spirit guides, past on loved ones of the light, wishing to assist their beautiful Cancers with messages out there. We're going to pull one Spirit Animal Tarot to see what animal's walking with you this year. We're going to pull 4 numerology cards. Spring, summer, winter, fall, winter. And we'll clarify with the vice versa tarot. This is my favorite deck. You can find all of these below. If you're interested, I give you the same links I get them from. And at the end, we'll pull 1 Isis card. These are very powerful. So that'll be your overall spirit message at the end of the reading. Without further ado, my little crabs. I got this funny image when I was meditating, because I always meditate before readings, and I got this funny image of a little crab, and he was digging in the sand, and he found a pixie stick, you know, those sugar-filled straw sticks, and he broke it in half, and he was just eating it, and it was so cute, and I thought, they need to look for the fun this year. You need to go out and look for the fun. My crabs have a tendency to go within. Sometimes you got to go out and find the fun, right? I'm a Cancer rising, so I get it. I go within whenever Cancers feel such deep emotion, and people don't always see it because they draw within to analyze those emotions. Spirit, what spirit animal is walking with my beautiful Cancers in 2021 that they can call upon? Ooh, Coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. Trust in divine detours. I like that. Number 16. Trust in divine detours. Let's read a little bit of that. You hear that too? I don't know what that is. Something in the walls. Cancer, what'd you bring in here? Coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. Do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action does it seem to be what appears to be the next right action and right choice, best situation, or fabulous friendship unexpectedly turns into the opposite? Or just disappears into thin air, as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons that you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, a need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming up for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life you are intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you in this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your desires. Listen closely to that. While releasing to the attachments, right? While releasing the attachments to the form of your desires, releasing to that outcome, right? Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants what's best for you. Trust in divine order now. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are always exactly as they were supposed to be. So lots of trust coming in. Lots of trust coming in. Beautiful. There may have been some, I'm hearing from a guide, there may have been some of that trickster energy out there, especially this year. But as those things unfold, you'll see why they had to happen, right? Not happening to you, but for you. Beautiful. What about spring for my Cancers, Spirit? Spring for Cancers. What is the energy to step into there? What is the energy to step into for spring for my Cancers? Beautiful. Nature and healing, right? Coming out of your shell a little. Nature and healing, getting out there. That's the most grounding thing you can do for yourself. Getting out in nature, healing your soul. Remember that this vehicle that you are walking around in is that temple. You are so much more spiritually fit when you take care of your temple, right? Lots of water I'm hearing as well, especially looking at this blue. Getting out in nature and healing. 66 and 74. What about for fall, Spirit? What about for fall? I'm sorry, fall. Summer. What about for summer? I have this like noise. Seriously, there's something in my walls. It's really cold here and we have some foundation issues. So I'm wondering if like a little mouse or something got caught in my walls. You might hear it in the background in a minute. Financial discipline in the summer. Financial discipline in the summer. This often comes about, and we will see the clarifiers, when someone's about to come into some money. And what's so funny is, look what's next, abundance. And they just want you to say, don't blow it all in one place. Financial discipline in the summer. In the summer. Especially with all of us being stuck within this year. What about in the fall, Spirit? Almost every single sign has gotten this for 2021. And are we surprised? Environment. Can y'all hear that? Do you hear that tapping? I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it's so weird. I'm a little scared and a little excited. Maybe it's a little possum. I like me some possums. Environment. Okay. 44, also an 8, manifestation, right? Everyone is getting this because our macro level and micro level are merging right now. Your 3D environment is going to be affecting you a lot. This is a huge change in order right now. I'm not surprised at all with everything that's happened this year that environment's going to be very important next year. It's, you know, things are going to get better, but they are not going to ever be the same again. Okay, so we need to adapt to our environment. Okay, we need to adapt in our environment and stop looking backwards and start looking forwards. I'm hearing. Thank you. Okay, and for winter of 2021, winter of 2021, personal growth. I love it. 7, the most spiritual number in the tarot deck. I mean, in the numerology system. You guys, this is beautiful. You've got beautiful greens, purples here. I'm feeling like a very vibrant year for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have love. If you step into love, into every situation, whoo, Lord of mercy, it's going to be a good year for you. Okay, let's clarify these. For spring, nature and healing for spring. Nature and healing. Nature and healing for spring, Spirit. For Cancer, for 2020. Ooh, for 2021, that was too many, Spirit. That was too many. Sometimes, though, they like to shake it up. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. They like to shake up that energy. Spirit, for 2021, spring, for Cancer. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so here we see there's some conflict going on. Probably because what I'm feeling here is inner conflict. Notice how these guys are fighting and they don't even notice the volcano going off in the background. Some of you need to zoom out of a situation. Maybe you're too much in your head, that inner conflict with yourself. Zoom out of a situation, or it could be conflict with another's, but I'm really feeling like this is going to be with yourself especially. With yourself especially. Remember how strong your intuition is, right? Remember how strong your intuition is. And I'm also hearing, interesting, with this volcano and this water, maybe someone needs a trip to Hawaii, but remember that water brings you back to yourself. Whenever you need, some people, when they need to get grounded, for instance, I'm a Virgo, I go outside and walk around barefoot. That's great for everybody. But for you especially, if you're not around any fresh water sources, and I know it's cold right now, maybe take a nice long bath, okay? Water will ground you, and trusting your intuition, especially with whatever is going on with this inner conflict, getting outside, taking a walk, going to the beach, these things will help you to clear your head and zoom out. They're saying zoom out so that you can see the situation for what it really is. Nature and healing, Spirit. Nature and healing. Beautiful, beautiful. So here we see the Lovers turned around in reverse. I actually love this connotation of this card. Okay, reversals are not negative. They're a different perspective, and I love this perspective because here we see Archangel Gabriel blessing this union, tree of knowledge, tree of good and evil, and they're looking to each other, right? They're looking to each other, but when we turn the card around, it looks as if they're looking up to Spirit, to their new mission. This is the new mission that Spirit has given them after uniting them. So for some of you, I do see love, especially having love at the bottom of your deck. I do see, and look, you have 66 healing and 6 love. So I do see love come in. Lovers is 6. I do see love coming in for my singletons out there. They're saying trust your intuition. Get out of your own head. Get out of your own head and get out and about. You may meet this person out on a hike. You may meet this person at the beach or something like that. But either way, you are going to come together with them after you, because you've both done the healing. You've both done the healing, I've seen. And for those of you who are in a healthy relationship, Spirit is calling upon you. Spirit will be calling upon you, and you will get this message. I have a guide talking. You will get this message on a nice long walk in nature. You will get this message at the beach when you're really taking care of yourself and getting out in nature and grounding yourself so that you can zoom out, okay? I'm hearing for someone out there, walking meditation would be really good for you. For someone having issues with meditation out there, okay? Okay. Now, this is interesting. I did not even see this card pop out, but it popped out upside down on financial discipline. Okay, it's a devil in reverse. Now, this is awesome because in reverse, the devil's back is to you. And we see the lotus flower of enlightenment right here. Financial discipline. So some of you, I'm hearing the devil card is about being chained to negative behaviors and patterns and numbing, things that make you not have to think about that which is something is deep buried within you. Right. And this clearing of it is going to be so pivotal for you to really look at it and stop numbing yourself. Okay. So for some of you, especially with financial discipline there, maybe some of you, I always talk about alcohol, food, binge watching TV. These may be some of your aspects of numbing. But what I'm also hearing is like Amazon shopping or online shopping, right? Be careful there because it's not healthy. And it's like, if you know that this is something that is an issue, it's just good to know about it so you can kind of give yourself a reset in your mind, okay? Then we have this star in reverse. Beautiful, y'all. If you're not new to my channel, you know this. If you're new, you'll get used to it. This man right here, that's my man, my water man. Oh my God, look at him. Okay, this is a star card about replenishment, but now he's saying, okay, you've had your rest. It's time to get up. You don't see it, but after this long rest, and this is usually a long rest after a very difficult time, right? And the devil's back's to you now, so it's time to stand up. As you've been in this replenishment, the devil's back has been to you. Now it's time to stand up. It's time to stand up because there's something new growing behind you. And this red flower may signify love. First, I don't usually talk a lot about love in my readings. It's more about transformational aspects of your inner self. But this one right here, I'm really feeling it. And look at all those shooting stars. You're about to have wishes granted, especially after a long period of growth work where things just seem, I'm hearing things just kept not working out. It's like you were one step forward and two steps back. And that's what this coyote energy was teaching you. Now I'm feeling like you're going to really be coming into, I've learned these lessons. Now it's time to move forward and step into myself again. Look at this queen. That's you, Cancer. That's you. She doesn't hold a normal cup. She holds a scribing cup because she knows what's to come. They're saying, come back to trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition, for that is when you are strongest. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, though, because notice when we turn this card around, this is when she's taken on too much of everyone else, and she has to go within like the crab, right? She has to go within. We notice barnacles are growing on your butt, right? Because you have been putting out so much of your emotion for everybody else. You haven't taken care of yourself, so you have to go within sometimes. Fresh, clean, coming into yourself. And when you take care of yourself, when you do this replenishment and take care of yourself, Spirit can actually utilize you. Spirit, for environment. I'm hearing for environment for you, for fall. This is going to be very much about manifesting your 3D world. And it's going to look very different next year. Yes, brand new start. You're manifesting this brand new start. As you come into your beautiful self, Cancer, male or female, as you come into your beautiful self, you're like, love me not. Look at the petals here. Love me not. I'm doing me. Notice how he looks up and out. He's not afraid of falling because he knows you've learned this past year that falling is just a form of growth. And without that chaos and conflict, you cannot grow, you cannot transform, you cannot transcend. Notice the sun rising on a brand new day. Beautiful personal growth going on here. You guys are gonna grow this year in a way, look, without towers. And with that devil's back being to you, I know last year was hard. Zoom out, look at the things that happened that just kept not working out. Zoom out and say, wow, I see why that had to happen. And if you can't see it yet, you will. You will see it this coming year, okay? Spirit, for environment, then the Fool. The Fool. What is this new beginning looking like for them? What is this new beginning looking like for them? Ooh, got a flood of energy just flew in me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Definitely walking away from things that no longer serve you. It's like you've wasted a lot of time with these jankety cups. They may look full, but they're kind of jankety, right? They're not worth what you were putting into it. And walking away, knowing thyself. I love the combination of the sun and moon here. I'm hearing know thyself, know thyself. Beautiful. Walking away from what no longer serves you and into this whole new reality. In this whole new reality. Some of you may be moving. Some of you may be moving next fall. Again, take this as it resonates for you. Yes, justice, beautiful, justice. Look at Isis sitting above her. Justice is blinded, for you get what you put into it. And when you walk away from all of this that is not serving you, whether this is relationships, behaviors, as you put a kibosh on this and step into yourself, you get this whole new beginning. You get this whole new beginning. And justice is saying, you deserve it. You deserve it. And I know that right now it may not feel like it, but this is going to be pretty beautiful. For personal growth, Spirit, for personal growth in the closing up next year, for personal growth, remember time is fluid. You may go through these steps in a different order. Take this as it resonates for your soul. Spirit, personal growth for Cancer. I said that weird, Cancer. Spirit, personal growth. Oh, one more, please. One more. Beautiful, you guys. Oh, too many. I was kind of distracted there, looking over there. Okay, personal growth for Cancer. There it is. Oh, I felt that one too. That's so funny. Personal growth for Cancer. This is beautiful. Look at this, you guys. You're going to have so many opportunities coming into you because of all of the work you're doing on yourself. And this year, I feel, is really going to be positive work. Not so many tower moments. That devil's back is to you. This is a very good sign for the year. When the devil's back is to you, that it's positive personal growth. You've been through so much, I'm hearing, and now it's time to get your rewards. You know, I saw those shooting stars earlier. Now I'm really drawn to this lightning and all of these coming in. This Pegasus up here. Beautiful. You're about to take flight, my darling. And creative abundance, okay? So this is abundance in every form. We see the red standing for passion, the wheat around her, monetary, just abundance in general. And notice how small she is in this sturdy throne. They're saying size doesn't matter, right? She is strength. She is love. She is beauty. She is creation. And this is you. This is what's going to be coming out of you in the most authentic sense. Now, what they're asking you is, what do you want? Put all of your focus into what you want, what you desire out of this life. I mean, look here, Spirit is handing you everything, anything. Look at that face. He's like, oh, thank you. But then this is the way it came out. This is good. But let's turn this card around so you can have this perspective and understand it. Now we see here, from his point of view, he's blind. He can't see Spirit looking at him. He's stuck in a marsh. Like, where's his seeing eye dog? Where's his buddy? Who let him out of the castle and into this marsh? He's lost. And he doesn't realize that Spirit's offering him anything. So some of you, it's a perspective change, a mindset perspective change. They're asking you to focus on what you want. Because if you focus on all of it, Spirit is going to put a little energy into all of it. But when you focus all of your energy on one thing, Spirit's going to come in 10 times and really help you to get that. What do you want? And now is the time to know. See the lightning? That says now is the time to know. Beautiful, Cancer. Okay, let's pull one Isis card to get your overall message for the spiritual message for the year. These are usually very much focused on transformation. I want to say thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. You guys get me through it. If you donate to my channel, make sure to put what you want to manifest and release, because I include you. I say your name aloud in my new and full moon ceremony for the month. So make sure to say what you want to manifest and what you want to release for that month. And those links are below in my description box. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Spirit, Isis. Whoa. That's it. Cartouche, divine names of power. Divine names of power. What you are speaking is manifesting more quickly. What you are saying is manifesting more quickly. Okay, that's kind of what this whole reading is about. What do you want? Because what you are saying is what you are getting, negative or positive. Okay, I'm going to read just a little. These are too long to read much of because they're just really intense books. If you get this, you will do so much spiritual work. It has been amazing for my spiritual growth. Okay, Cartouche. Lady Isis initiates you now into her special mysteries. The use of sacred intonations, the words that you speak are rapidly gaining power. To benefit from this power, rather than be undermined or held back by it, practice thoughtful speech and clear your heart of old unforgiveness, which can poison your words unintentionally. As your heart grows in purity, you will be able to speak with spiritual authority, and what you speak of will come into being more swiftly and obviously. Isis is initiating you as a master healer in her sacred tradition of divine names of power. So beautiful. I want to read just the first sentence here. You are being initiated into the divine healing tradition of Isis herself. She works with divine names of power, and these are sacred words of strength, magic, power, and creative healing from a place of compassion and devotion to love. That almost describes the Empress right there. You are stepping into Empress energy this year. Own it. Claim it. This will be a beautifully powerful year for you. For my singletons out there, I do absolutely see love coming to you because you are finally at the right frequency. You've done this healing, and that's how you're starting out the year. I want you to really focus on starting this year out in nature and in healing, okay, as much as you can. I love you, my Cancers. I manifest this reading for you. Love and light to you all. Have a beautiful 2021. Like and subscribe. It's like tipping. Catch you on the flip side.